Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kathy Hilton and Garcelle Beauvais reveal where their friendship stands today. The RHOBH ladies reunited for a luncheon with RHON's Alexia Napola and Marisol Patton. Kathy Hilton and Garcelle Beauvais' off-screen friendship is still very much intact. On Friday, August 22, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills ladies came together for a special luncheon at the iconic Hollywood Hotel Chateau Marmont. Kathy and Garcelle had stepped out to support a new initiative from Covet by Christos, a luxury platform launched by Dukes of Melrose's Christos Garcinos. Sharing laughs and lunch with my favorites, Kathy captioned an August 22 carousel featuring photos of her, Garcelle, and Christos. "So happy we got to catch up," Garcelle added in the comments. Garcelle also took to Instagram to show off her colorful luncheon outfit and to give a closer look at the intimate event. She uploaded photos of herself posing alongside the host and Kathy, as well as the Real Housewives of Miami's Alexia Napola and Marisol Patton. "Ladies who lunch supporting Covet by Christos," she wrote in the post. "Always love to see you and connect," Alexia commented. "Keep on shining." "I love a boozy girls gathering," Marisol added. Friendships in Beverly Hills are never just about brunch and birthday parties. They're as curated as an Oscar gown, as fragile as a crystal flute, and as surprising as an unfiltered hot mic moment. When it comes to Kathy Hilton and Garcelle Beauvais, two women with different worlds, but equally formidable presences, fans have long wondered whether their bond is a Hollywood mirage or something with real staying power. Today, Kathy and Garcelle peel back the curtain on their dynamic, where it began, where it cracked, and where it stands now. The spark of connection. Their friendship started in a way that felt both unlikely and inevitable. Kathy, the socialite matriarch who glides into rooms with her soft-voiced quips and her endless repertoire of vintage stories, found herself intrigued by Garcelle, the actress-turned-talk show host who balances grace with steel. Garcelle had been part of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills long enough to spot performative friendships when they appeared. But Kathy wasn't angling for camera time, at least not in the obvious way. "I loved that she was disarming," Garcelle recalls. "Everyone was trying to impress or compete, and Kathy just wanted to know if I'd ever tried her homemade chicken salad recipe. That's how we clicked." Kathy, for her part, remembers their first long conversation at a cast dinner. "She's funny, you know, really funny, but she also doesn't let things slide. I respect that. And when I respect someone, I want them around." The foundation was set: humor, mutual curiosity, and a lack of pretense in a city drowning in it. The test of Beverly Hills. But as every housewife fan knows, friendships are tested not in quiet kitchens, but in the glare of group trips and reunion couches. The first crack came during a much-discussed season when drama between the Hiltons and other cast members consumed storylines. Kathy's infamous Aspen meltdown, whispered about in tabloids, left Garcelle in a delicate position. She liked Kathy. She empathized with her. But Garcelle also prided herself on being loyal to the truth. "I wasn't going to cover for her, but I wasn't going to pile on either," Garcelle explains now. "Friendship to me means being honest but not cruel. And honestly, Aspen was a lot." Kathy admits she leaned on Garcelle during those months. "I felt like everyone was out to twist what happened. Garcelle would just sit with me, no judgment. That meant everything." It wasn't lost on fans that Garcelle often defended Kathy when others rolled their eyes. Social media crowned them the unexpected duo, the Haitian-born actress and the Beverly Hills hotel heiress, sipping tea on the sidelines while chaos exploded around them. Distance and missteps. Still, even the closest allies sometimes drift. After Kathy stepped back from filming full-time, her and Garcelle's interactions became less frequent. Paparazzi shots showed Garcelle grabbing lunch with Sutton Strack, while Kathy leaned into family gatherings and charity events. The headlines speculated, was the friendship cooling? Kathy laughs softly when asked. Darling, do you know how many of my friends I don't see for 6 months? We pick up the phone, and it's like no time has passed. But of course, if you're not on camera with someone, people assume it's over. But Garcelle admits there were moments of friction. One came when Kathy skipped a birthday event Garcelle hosted. It wasn't about the party, Garcelle says. It was about not hearing from her. I thought, if we're friends, just tell me. Don't leave me guessing. Kathy's response is both apologetic and characteristically Hilton. I lose my phone constantly. I write numbers on napkins. Sometimes I really do forget to RSVP. But I did send her flowers afterward. Garcelle smirks at this memory. Yes, she did. A huge bouquet. With a note that said, I'm sorry, honey. My fault. Blame the napkin. I couldn't even be mad after that. Present day, a comfortable balance. So where do they stand today? Somewhere between steady affection and practical distance. They're not the kind of friends who text each other memes at midnight, nor the kind who plan weekly brunches. Instead, their friendship exists in a quieter, more mature lane: respect, trust, and the ability to step back in without awkwardness. I think of Garcelle as someone who has my back, even if she doesn't always agree with me, Kathy says. That's rare. Garcelle echoes the sentiment. Kathy isn't someone I see every week, but when we do connect, it's real. She's warm, she's supportive, and she makes me laugh. I value that. For fans hungry for drama, this might sound anticlimactic. But in Beverly Hills, where alliances shift faster than Hermes stock, a friendship that endures quietly is almost revolutionary. Why their bond resonates. What makes this pairing intriguing isn't the frequency of their lunches, it's the contrast in their lives. Kathy embodies legacy, the name Hilton glittering like neon across skylines. Garcelle embodies reinvention, carving a career across acting, hosting, and writing, all while raising sons with candor about the challenges. Together, they represent two archetypes of Beverly Hills womanhood: privilege and resilience. Yet when they laugh over chicken salad or vent about chaotic cast dinners, those archetypes dissolve into something simpler: two women, seasoned by life, who genuinely like each other. Fans often point out that Garcelle seems more relaxed around Kathy than around certain other housewives. Perhaps it's because Kathy doesn't demand loyalty as currency. Perhaps it's because Garcelle recognizes in Kathy a kind of innocence. Eccentric, yes, but not malicious. People underestimate Kathy, Garcelle muses. She's sharper than they think, but she doesn't weaponize it. That makes her safe, and in this group, safe is gold. The future of Kathy and Garcelle. So, what's next for the two? Kathy hints she may make cameo appearances on future seasons, though she's non-committal. Garcelle, firmly planted as a central voice on the show, knows the demands of filming can strain relationships. But both insist their friendship isn't tied to screen time. If Bravo shut the cameras tomorrow, I'd still want to know how her boys are doing, Kathy says. And I'd still want her chicken salad recipe, Garcelle adds with a laugh. Fans may never get a dramatic friendship breakup episode between the two, and maybe that's the point. Not every bond in Beverly Hills has to fracture under diamonds and champagne. Some, like Kathy and Garcelle's, survive precisely because they don't demand too much. Closing thought. In a city where friendships are as fleeting as seasonal taglines, Kathy Hilton and Garcelle Beauvais have crafted something refreshingly durable. A connection based not on spectacle, but on subtle understanding. It may not always grab the headlines, but it's the kind of bond that lasts, the kind where flowers with an apologetic napkin note are enough, where absence doesn't equal betrayal, and where laughter bridges any distance. Or, as Garcelle sums it up neatly, Kathy and I, we're good, and that's all people need to know.